The interesting idea in SmallCode is not a better language model. It is a local coding agent built around a weak model. The model speaks imperfectly, and the surrounding software turns that imperfect speech into file reads, patches, shell commands, checks, and retries. A local coding agent makes sense for privacy-sensitive developers, regulated teams, offline machines, people with their own GPUs, and researchers who want controlled agent experiments. If you only want maximum coding quality, cloud agents are usually better today. Your child analogy is useful. A small model may know it should write a file, but it says the tool call in the wrong dialect. SmallCode acts like the adult in the room. Translate the sentence, check the format, stop dangerous habits, and make the model try again when the action is malformed. This looks LangChain-like because it has familiar layers: prompts, tools, routing, output, parsing, memory, retrieval, and retries. The difference is scope. LangChain is a broad framework. SmallCode is a narrow coding agent, hardwired around local model failure modes. The mechanism is a pipeline. A task enters a prompt and router. The model produces text or a tool call. A parser repairs the format. The executor reads, writes, patches, searches, or runs shell commands. Guards check context, file safety, repetition, and tool trust. Then the result goes back to the model as the next turn. This is ugly engineering, but it is often necessary for small local models. The model may understand the task but fail the protocol. Without the wrappers, it shows raw JSON, repeats a broken command, overwrites a file, or runs out of context before finishing. So the meaning of the repo is practical, not magical. It says useful local coding agents may need deterministic software around the model: parsers, guards, memory, search, patch-first editing, and benchmark feedback. The intelligence is partly in the model, but partly in the harness.